Thanks, Wes. Coming in well here. Set to run now. Final look at the quaddie. The 3 faves have won. 7-4-1 coming into the last leg here. Race 7 and the racing. Out wide, Like a Deek's gone away very fast, and he's being driven out to try and find the front here, and looks like getting over 2 in the run to the first turn, and he's headed them off. Like a Deek takes over by 2 lengths to taking the early trail on him is Bossy's Henry. Third on the outside was Tia Rochelle, a length to Enraptured on the inside of Rip It Up. Ebony Falcon 3 wide around Leave It To, and on the inside then is Torquina Star. Milwaukee Star back to the tail of the field with Pegorama. Down to the judge on the first occasion. And settling in front here is Like a Deek, and shows out by a length on Bossy's Henry. Third the outside Tia Rochelle, fourth the Pegs Enraptured, and then Rip It Up over on the inside as Torquina Star, linked off to Leave It To Her. Over on the inside and 5 back was Pegorama with Milwaukee Star next to last, and Ebony Falcon last of all. Into the back now with about 1400 to go. A couple of moves coming. Leave It To Her came out, and Rip It Up came out in front of it, and the two of them make their moves together down the back. With a lead time of 40.2, it's Like a Deek by a length on Rip It Up, getting to second on the outside. Bossy's Henry the Pegs. Leave It To Her still working around the outside. Enraptured 3 back the inside. A length after Tia Rochelle, and then Torquina Star. Milwaukee Star is third last. Second last is Pegorama, and Ebony Falcon dropped out to last. The quarter in 32.2 approaching the bell, and it's Like a Deek by 3/4. Leave It To Her. On the Pegs and third Bossy's Henry. Rip It Up fourth. 50 inside is Enraptured. Then Tia Rochelle over on the inside as Torquina Star. From second last the outside here, Milwaukee Star, and Pegorama Ebony Falcon last. There's the bell around out. Second quarter 32.9, the half in only 65.1, and going out of the straight after the bell, the leader all the way so far, Like a Deek, and going into the back shows out by 3/4 to Leave It To Her. On the Pegs is Bossy's Henry. Rip It Up fourth the outside, fifth inside those Enraptured. They're followed by Tia Rochelle and Torquina Star. Milwaukee Star starts a move from the back and takes off from Pegorama and Ebony Falcon last. They run to the 400 metres. Like a Deek under pressure, being tackled by Leave It To Her. Joining in 3 wide now is Rip It Up. Then behind them Enraptured, working between horses. Milwaukee Star making ground wider out, and then a gap to Tia Rochelle and Pegorama. Third quarter 30.9. Leave It To Her by a length to Rip It Up. A length away Enraptured, back to the Pegs, and behind those Milwaukee Star. Leave It To Her the leader. Rip It Up on the outside trying to get on terms. Enraptured coming through on the Pegs. Leave It To Her is still in front. Rip It Up trying to get it with Enraptured, but Leave It To Her will win. Leave It To Her's won it ahead to Rip It Up. A half length away, third Enraptured, fourth Milwaukee Star. Then a gap to Pegorama, Tia Rochelle, Torquina Star, Ebony Falcon, and the early leader Like a Deek, and tailed off was Bossy's Henry, 28.2 final quarter.
Got up the track, but the driver of the second horse didn't really stop driving. But anyway, maybe we'll hear more. But Leave It To Her strong as it stands.